Yo guys, what's going on? Yorkshire man here. Welcome back to another episode of this Leeds Master League here on PES 2021. Today we're going to kick off by facing Sheffield United. We're also going to take on Crystal Palace in the Emirates FA Cup, which would be nice if we could go a little bit further. We never really did much in the Cup with Spurs, so it'd be nice to see if we could do it with Leeds. I mean, let's face it, it's the only chance of us getting to a final. And then obviously the massive match to end the episode against Manchester City. I'm not really expecting anything from that game. What'd be nice is if we could do something here against Sheffield United, Yorkshire rival. It kind of just makes sense. Hopefully they're on a downward spiral like in real life and we could pick up another 3 points for the second time this season. Right, boys, so this is going to be the squad to take on Sheffield United. Rodrigo, Helder Costa coming into the team because he's well up for this. So Rafinha will swap to the left. Cooch playing at right back. Koch and Cooper as centre back, both up for the game. They've got a decent side. Three at the back's always a little bit of my kryptonite. So we'll see how we get on. Decent side as well. They're going to be able to lump it long to Oliver McBurney, who's a very good header of the football. Great balance as well. Decent centre mid positions as well with Sanderberg and John Flatt. It's not going to be easy. They've signed Amati as well, which is interesting that they've signed him. And they got firepower on the bench. Mousse and Ryan Brewster. I wouldn't mind either of those on my bench. So they've got some pace there. This is going to be difficult. I think every game this season that we come into is going to be difficult. There's no easy games for us at the moment as Leeds United. It's just kind of like every match could be a struggle. Well, misty and grey, obviously, in Yorkshire, as per usual, as we're here at Bramall Lane tonight. God, I do love the kits in this. We're on Data Pack 3.0 now. This is my first time playing on that Data Pack, and I'm not sure what they'll have changed. I know last year they changed quite a bit. The game changed quite a bit from the start to the finish. There's a few new faces, apparently. I haven't noticed any at Leeds. Patrick Bamford still looks stupid, and I haven't updated on PES Universe yet. I'm sure a new option file will be coming out there. I'll keep my eyes peeled for that, but yeah. The kits, man, the kits! Right, let's kick this one off, and Sheffield will kick the game off. But I think Leeds United here will be hoping for a decent result. We had some, I don't know, I wouldn't say boring, but they were interesting games, weren't they? He's not going to get to that, is he, Phillips? Some interesting games in the last episode. We didn't really perform very well as Click gives away a free kick there. I bet he gets a card for us. Never a card. It's a shoulder barge, ref. It's a shoulder barge. You're having me here. You're having my life. Absolutely ridiculous, this. It's clearly just a shoulder barge. There's nothing in that. Not a foul, yes, but not enough for a card. But yeah, so intrigue with updating the new patches and whatnot, see what the difference is. I feel like the game got a little bit slower after the last one, which wasn't a massive deal. It just felt like the game played a little bit slowly, so you kind of got to readjust. Rodrigo now, he's got some options. The option of Rafinha is starting to make a run. I will play it into him. I don't think that was the wisest of choices. We're being closed down. Unfortunately, we lose the ball. But yeah, I felt like it slowed the pace of the game last time they did an option file, so maybe we'll see similar situation here. Maybe not. Maybe it'll have improved even more. I'm very happy with it, like where the state of the game is. I'm really happy. What I do like about PES this year as well, and I'm thinking about making a video on it, is this next-gen situation of I'm a PC player, and the problem is next-gen basically isn't on PC, which is ridiculous, because PC's probably more fit to run these games than the consoles are. But yeah, next-gen FIFA, next-gen 2K, next-gen anything isn't out on PC yet, which is very frustrating and won't be in this game cycle. I'm going to move Liam Cooper back here instantly, as I'm nervous. Oh, that was interesting. That was very interesting. I mean, they tried to curl and whip it in there. Couldn't really achieve what they wanted to, but a little bit of a nervy moment when you give away free kicks there. Rafinha now being given space. Tyus Click. Wanted to find that ball through to Helder Costa, and he does, and it goes in, and I don't know if he's offside there or not. It looks like the goal has been given. No, it's not. He was offside. I did have an inkling that maybe he had moved offside. Oh, that's frustrating. Nice ball in, nice idea, just badly timed. Oh, he's clearly offside. Mateus Click, though, with a beautiful ball. And I thought Helder Costa really terrible touch, but managed to get the shot off in the end that hit the back of the net, but it wasn't to be. Helder Costa now is going to get a little bit of a run. Rodrigo, nice touch. It wasn't the greatest. Rafinha's going to try and be strong here. He's going to end up winning the ball. What's been given here? Is that a foul to Sheffield United? That is ridiculous. I'd love to know what this is given for. There's a little bit of argy-bargy between the two of them, and he clearly gets the ball, man. This referee does not like us in this match, does he? That's absolutely ridiculous. Helder Costa wins the ball there. Rodrigo now. What can he do? It's lovely. It's lovely. Pablo Hernandez. Oh, he just couldn't lay the ball off. There might be some problems back here, though, for them. We can't win it back. He just couldn't lay the ball off there, could he? Which really worked in our favour. But unfortunately, in the end, it didn't work in our favour. What we're going to do here, I want the pressure on McBurney. It wasn't the greatest of pressure on him, but we'll get by for now. And they're going to pile forward. Slowly but surely, Liam Cooper will see that one out nicely. And it'll go to our ball. It's been really tentative so far this first half, not going to lie. Been really tentative from both sides. I think we've been the best. It's just the problem is when we're rushing on the football a little bit. I don't know if that's me not playing the game for a few days. It has been a couple of days since I played, but I'm not making the wisest of choices when it comes to passing and build-up play. But 0-0 so far. I mean, so far so good for us. The away side, Yorkshire derby, always going to be a hard one. Well, this second half, we'd love to get into more dangerous positions. Nearly get the ball away there instantly. They're coming out and playing attacking, and we're already giving the ball up. Oh, Calvin Phillips now does beautifully. He waits. Oh, he waited too long. Just needed to play it a moment quicker. And the only real moment of note I can think for us at the moment is that one really good chance we had. Helder Costa now. He's got to be stronger. You've got to be stronger on the ball than that. And that's what bad balance will do for you. If you got to play with bad balance, that's exactly what will happen. And Helder Costa hasn't got good enough balance. It's like Rafinha does. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Rafinha does have way better balance. Oh, wow, they've made a terrible mistake there. Oh, but so is Rodrigo with that pass. I thought that was a good moment for us. We win the ball back in a dangerous position. I don't know what we're doing giving them the opportunity there, but we're going to press a little bit more. I've still not put any instructions on. I'm still playing instruction free, but oh, wow. Wow, Oliver McBurney does what we didn't want him to do all match, really. Exactly what we didn't want him to do, and that's knock that ball down. And that's the first time we've allowed him to do that. First time we've allowed him to knock the ball down, and lo and behold, it's a goal Sheffield United. And that is exactly not what we wanted at the start of this second half. I mean, we've done so well defensively in this one, but look, Cooper gets right side of him, but McBurney knocks it down, and Robin Cook acts like Billy Sharp's not there. Well, Sheffield are going to defend on this now. I can guarantee you that. The question will be, can Leeds get back into it? And the answer will be, not with passing like that. And I must admit one thing I've noticed, like, playing with Leeds, is like we had with Spurs. You know when Spurs didn't have Harry Kane in the side? I found it really difficult. We get the ball away a lot. I've noticed that a lot with Leeds. I've noticed that we give the ball away a lot like that. Like misplaced passes, central. When you've got bad team chemistry, you misplace so many passes. It is unreal. It is unreal. It's disgraceful. It makes it very difficult to counter. Very difficult to play, really. Click now on the ball. We're going to find Rafinha, who's yet to really have a say in this game, has he? He's not going to get a say now, is he? We're going to have to try and slowly, methodically move the ball forward, I think. Helder Costa now waiting for the overlap, and the overlap just never came. And maybe this is where we need instructions on. It probably is. I've never played without having, my own instructions on. That's exactly what we're doing this time out, as Liam Cooper does win the ball, but doesn't. And it's not working for me so far, as McBurney plays it into Billy Sharp again, and we managed to get 2 blocks off. And Sheffield United at the moment look like the better side. Right, we'll change some of the instructions up. More to what we're used to. Similar to what we played at Spurs. I wouldn't mind if we played similarly to what we played at Spurs, as we're going to try and find Helder Costa there. And we actually do. That's a nice pass. Helder Costa's control, not ideal. Rodrigo now, though. If he can take a good touch, he does. Rafinha, is this the change we needed? Helder Costa get to it? Oh, he can't. Can Pablo get to that? He does. Helder Costa is going to land to him. Straight the goalkeeper. When he got the opportunity, straight the goalkeeper. I'm feeling better with the instructions already, though. I'm not going to lie, although I could do better with Click, but I can't complain now, can I, after he's won that back? Helder Costa. Oh, it's just terrible touch again. Helder Costa's must be his balance. Really must be his balance that really lets him down. It's awful. Really is awful. I love how nobody else tracked Oliver McBurney. I had to do it. Oh, Calvin Phillips was beautifully there. Absolutely fantastic. Pablo Hernandez now. We've got attacking fullbacks on as well. So Alioski and Cooch should bomb forward, which is exactly what I want to see. Rodrigo now trying to play in Helder Costa. He kind of stopped his run a little bit. I think if we carry on like this, we can equalise, though. And I'd kind of take a draw at this stage. I've had enough of Helder for one day. Jeremy Doku's going to come on, who's now got a game face, might I add. I should have showed you that. And Patrick Bamford still, though, yeah, without a game face. He's going to come on as well. But yeah, Jeremy Doku now has a game face, which is awesome, right? Cox's got to get to that. Doku now. Phillips. Anybody's running forward here because Phillips can only carry it so far. That's lovely. To Doku, who's going to pull it back inside. Rodrigo now playing centrally. That is a nice idea if Alioski gets to this. I'm not sure he's got the legs in him. Oh, he is going to get to it. Alioski now is going to whip that one in to Patrick Bamford. And he just doesn't get to it, does he? Just couldn't get to it. Nice play again, though. We're looking better, a lot better. It's getting late in the game now. It's a free kick for Sheffield United. I think he's going to go for it. He is, and it's going to go over, but he wasn't miles over. We don't have long left now to kind of get ourselves back into this one. We don't have long at all. Is there going to be a moment for a draw, which at this stage I'd be more than happy with. Patrick Bamford started to run and then stopped. That's what, like, my biggest bugbear at this game, right? And it really is just reaction time. And I'm sure with the new engine for 22, that's going to be fixed, right? I genuinely think that's going to be fixed. But the reaction time, oh my God, what are we doing, Cooch, there, mate? What are we doing here, boys? What are we doing? We're supposed to be going for the win. Supposed to be going for the win. Get the ball forward. We've lost the win now as Billy Sharp does brilliantly to hold that up. And we're not going to be given time. What idiots there at the back. What absolute idiots. Cooch and Cooper, when we have one late opportunity, do nothing. But let's change the instructions. It was a much better performance. We actually created some chances towards the back end of the game. We've learnt one lesson. Helder Costa is definitely not good enough for this level. Well, that was extremely frustrating, wasn't it? I think once we changed stuff up, though, we looked a lot better. So I think we'll be all right once we get the instruction nailed. But there we are. 18-year-old Jeremy Doku now has a game face, and he looks fantastic in that Leeds United kit. He really does. I'm so excited for his career here. He's going to be a beast for us. Right, the tactical changes have been made. Now, this is going to be the team for the Palace game. I'm having to rest players because we play Man City straight after. And let's face it, at the moment, the league's the most important thing. I'm not saying we're going to get anything against Man City, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in these series, right? So this is how I'm going to go. They're playing pretty decently. They've got a good side. It's not going to be easy. They've again got someone tall to pump the ball up to, which I hate. Doku starts, Harrison starts, and Bamford with his first start of the season. As you can see already, the team spirit's 55. It's not great. It's not good, is it? No one wants to see that, but, you know, we stand a good chance. You never know what can happen in the Cup. On another note as well, Crystal Palace have gone and signed Badu, which is frustrating because I really like him. Well, who says a cup run's a bad thing? No one. Back at Old Trafford, not a clue why. But it doesn't matter, does it? Because we have an opportunity today to go a step further in the cup. And Arnholt will have something to say about that. Stuart Dallas there for Leeds United. Not going to be an easy game. Not going to be an easy game in the slightest. They've got a very good established Premiership squad. And as we've noticed so far, we do not have such thing. We are in the infancy of building that, and it's very much infancy. And yeah, it's going to take a while as well by the looks of it, as they look to kick the game off pretty strong. If Llorente gets that ball forward, though, click now. He's going to look for Doku. No, he's not going to look for Doku. Of course he's not. He's going to look for Paddy Bamford, and it just doesn't make its way through. But a nice counter-attack already, which is what I want us to do. It's really what I want us to do. I want us to be a lot better on the counter-attack. Oh, God. Glad Batshuayi didn't get his head on that. That could have been dangerous. Well, Palace now piling forward in their drones. They're going to whip that one in straight to Calvin Phillips. Jamie Shackle knocked that one up to Harrison. Harrison will actually get a touch on it. Harrison's balance is definitely better than Costa's. So, I mean, that's a bonus, isn't it? Paddy Bamford now. Knock that on to Doku for his first shot of the game. And it's not a country mile wide from the number 18. Not a country mile wide. This is what I want to see from us, though. Better counter-attack, which is exactly what we need. And I kind of think Bamford helps with a counter-attack as well, because I'm not saying he's like Kane. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's got better hold-up play than Rodrigo. And then finds Doku there. He's going to find Matthias Klick in space. And Matthias Klick's going to find Patrick Bamford. He's not so close. So close. An inch away. That's going to find Patrick Bamford in an absolute mile of offsideness. Jimmy Shackleton now. Find Harrison. Harrison to Klick. Klick wide to Luke Ayling. Jeremy Doku's making that run. He might get to it. He does get to it. He's going to pull it back. Matthias Klick was arriving late, but it was not going to be easy for him if he got to it. Says Click in there again on the spin. He's getting into dangerous positions there, is Click, and I really do like that. I rate it as well. He can keep doing that all game if he wants. Can we get another ball into Bamford this time? It's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult. Wow. They nearly get the ball away, but yeah, it's difficult getting that ball to Bamford at the minute with Sacco up there, and oh my God. I think I've made the mistake there, but we might just survive this. We might just survive this mistake. Oh, Calvin Phillips now will close that down, and he's given us a free kick to them. How is that a free kick to them? I want to see this back. These free kicks in this game, man. These free kicks in this goddamn game, man. If you fix anything, Konami, if you fix anything in next year's game that is just minor things, okay, it was Shackleton, that's fine. That's fine that it pulled it back for that, but we all know that they need fixing, right? We all know that free kicks need fixing a little bit. They're a little bit broke. Let's see what they're going to do. I thought he might go for it. And Jamie Shackleton will head that into the back of his own head. I don't know why Milivojevic is celebrating it. Probably because it was on target. But Jamie Shackleton there, I think, has made the mistake. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. This is going to be tough. I like it, though, man. We want a challenge. This was supposed to be a challenge, but... Wow. Jamie Shacks, but does it... He makes... Yeah. Jamie Shackleton on goal for me, that, if I'm being honest. It'd be interesting to see if it was going in. But if we see in slow motion here... Yeah. Meslier's even saved that if Shackleton doesn't touch it. That'll be 1-0 Crystal Palace. Shaq gave away the penalty. And in my opinion, scored the own goal. Great game for Shackleton. Then he's having a good time since coming in. Batshuayi now finding himself in a great position. Pascal Strike surely will win that. He won't. You can't let Ayew out jump you, Pascal, man. Oh, apparently he doesn't, and it's a corner. They're going with the train. I hate this corner. I hate this corner because you've just got to go with it. Luckily for us, it's going wide. Well, Pascal Strike and Jamie Shackleton, the two youngsters that came in, not having good games. Definitely not having good games. As Dallas really plays that into a position that we didn't have any bodies. But yeah, they're both having... Although Shackleton wins that back, but look at that from Milivojevic. Just holds up Jeremy Doku from winning the ball back. Well, Crystal Palace coming forward again now. What can they do with it? Calvin Phillips will try and block that off. Stewie Dallas will win it. Click needs to get to it. He gets to it, but it blocks off himself. We'll fire this one forward towards Patrick Bamford, who tries to get ahead on it. Will Jeremy Doku recover this? No, he won't. He might win it back, though. Jeremy Doku's won it back. With not much time to spare, Jeremy Doku plays it to Bamford, and it just wasn't the right decision. Maybe he should have gone alone. And I have no idea how this is 1-1 at half-time, and we're actually losing. Well, Palace coming forward again now, and Pascal Strike tries to block that, but it'll be fired wide, and instantly at the start of the second half, Batshuayi here trying to cause us as many problems as possible. Not ideal. Not ideal, and the way we played in that first half, I just need to see a little bit more of the same. I don't want to go aggressive. I'm not going to go fully attacking. I feel like they're going attacking, which is giving us the gaps that we need when we counter. The problem is making sure that we counter, and Jamie Shackleton missing that ball there doesn't really help with that. It really doesn't. Pascal Strike now. We will win this back in the end. Strike will fire that forward to Bamford. Bamford holds it up. And Harrison does awfully in the centre of the park. Alright, what can Calvin do here? We're not usually good at these, let's be honest with ourselves. I'll fire it in towards Jeremy Doku. Should be 1-1. I don't know how this game isn't 1-1. It's a nice ball in. It's actually not a bad header. The keeper just tips it over, though. Dallas inside to Shackleton. Shackleton forward to Harrison. Harrison needed to get the touch. Dallas now. Bamford wants it. He's going to get it. He's not going to get his head on it, though. And Mateus Click won't get to that. Again, we're kind of creating stuff, but on the periphery, we're not creating anything real solid, are we, at this moment in time? That through ball to Doku just needs to happen. It really does. When we got the opportunity with Harrison, he's got to find that through ball. He just can't not find it. Doku again now. Oh, it's going to go to Bamford. Not who I wanted, but Bamford will keep it. What can he do now? Shackleton. I wanted Click there. Doku. Harrison in space. Puts it wide. Puts it wide. Maybe he had time to take a touch, but he puts it wide. And that is the story of this entire game, really. One free kick and an own goal, in reality, has put us in this position. It's nice. Doku pulls the players out, and it's not even close. Ayew now's been allowed to turn and shoot and make it 2-0. Palace really have played how Palace play, and we've played how we play. We can't break them down, and now we're 2-0 down. We thoroughly do not deserve this. We do not deserve it on the break of play, but I mean, Ayew just absolutely dominated Strike there. Strike gets right side of him, and just Ayew just easy for him. All day for him there. Well, the worrying thought for me here is I play Manchester City after this. That's the worrying thought. And this is way more difficult than I expected. I've got to be honest. If Doku can get to that, that's lovely. Pulls it back to Ayling. Ayling now is going to try and find Bamford. He is in Akers, and that's one back. Pick the ball up, Paddy. Pick the ball up, Paddy. We need more of that. That's what we need more of, man. More of that. And Lucas Moura would be nice at this moment in time as well, to be fair, but we need more of those balls out wide. Patrick Bamford's on the pitch. He's got a good head on him. The problem is we need 2 more goals here to go through. So I think I'd rather just go out. Well, Palace have got it in the box again, and we know with their strength. Strike up against Ayew, and Ayew can't, Strike can't block it again, and it's just really getting a bit frustrating with some of the second string players, just how bad they are. Like, I have like a couple of options, and that's it. I genuinely have a couple of options. Just the way PES, I guess, works means that if you're badly rated, you're absolutely awful. Doku's never going to win that. But yeah, if you're low rated, you're just absolutely awful, man. You're not even close to being good. Not even close. You're just really, really bad. Bamford now does find Doku. Doku's problem is here is he's going to be shoved off the ball. He's going to win it back, though. Well in Jeremy Doku. Bamford. It just wasn't a good enough cross, was it? It was on the run. He didn't set himself, and it just wasn't the greatest of crosses. He's not had the world's worst game. I think I've been a bit harsh on Doku. You've got to look at his teammates from time to time as they've got forward here. And Pascal Strike is never going to catch Andre Ayew. I tell you that. He's not had a great game as our Pascal. Neither did Jamie Shackleton. And that'll be it. We are out. I mean, the plus side is that we managed to get a goal. And we played well. You know, we played well. We'll look at the stats here, but we played well in that game. I can't be too bloody frustrated. I mean, look at it. Neck and neck on possession. We matched them. We matched them all over. We just couldn't take our chances. It's never fun getting knocked out and stuff, is it? But, I mean, the focus of the FA Cup just wasn't for us. We've got Man City coming up next. This is the big one. Match day 7. We're struggling this season, man. Only one win so far. The team are not playing well. We're sat in 15th. Some of the teams around us pick up results. We are in trouble. Just take a quick look at who they've scouted. I mean, it's not really a big issue at the moment. Why hasn't it just gone up? Please just go away. I don't like this scouting, to be honest with you. I don't like that it always flashes up. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being picky. I just don't like the way it flashes up. Just leave me be. Once I've clicked on it, just let it be. Let's pick the side for Man City, though, and oh, they're going really full strength. That's great. They've got Subasic in net as well. We will go full strength as well. Rafinha and Rodrigo back in. Pablo starting. Click starting. Cooch at right back. Koch and Llorente centre-backs. Alioski, Jeremy Doku. I do think some of our personnel choices probably didn't make life easier. Shackleton with a free kick goal and Strike with the goal that Ayew scored. I think if you had a better centre-back there, that probably wouldn't have gone in. I don't know. Team spirit's up a little bit, which is, yeah, that's great. Let's see how Doku gets on the left-hand side. Let's be honest. Costa and Harrison. Harrison can't shoot or cross. Costa's got terrible balance. I mean, they're just big issues there already. I'm not saying Doku can shoot or cross. What I am saying, though, is that he's got better balance and ability to actually drive into the box. So I think if our passing's a bit better to him, he could score some goals from that position. I mean, does home advantage count in these kind of games? I don't know. Let's find out. Hang on a minute. Why is the goalkeeper's kit the exact same as the outfield strip, apart from some shorts? There he is, Jeremy Doku. I love the fact he's got a player face. Nothing will stop me being happy about the fact that Jeremy Doku is now getting the recognition that he deserves, and he has a player face in PES. Well, this is going to be difficult, this one. There's no doubt about that. Leeds in real life played very well against Manchester City, but Pablo Hernandez there giving the ball away is not filling me with confidence at the start of this match, as they are going to be really rampant going forward. Click now. Phillips is going to play that one nice and wide to Cooch. Cooch won't manage to get the pass off, but he will get it second time, and I don't know what the second time pass was. Nathan Ake looks like he's playing at right back here. That's an interesting decision from Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. Rodri now finds Sterling, well blocked in the end, but Manchester City keep the ball, and we can't get the ball away, can we? Oh, they're going to fire off another shot, and just couldn't get the ball away there. It's been the story of this first half so far, really, I reckon. Is us really struggling to get the ball away. I mean, Rafinha's coming really centrally. Look at that there. Rodri's been brilliant. I'll give him that. Rodri's won everything you would expect him to win, as we're going a little bit hard there on Gundogan. But yeah, Rodri's won everything. Oh, we've given him room. Llorente, how's he get that shot off? How's he get that shot off? Llorente's practically stood on him. Llorente's practically stood on Kevin De Bruyne, but he still gets the shot off. Rodri is unplayable in this at the minute. I'm not even lying. Like, Rodri is unbelievable at this moment in time as things stand. I'm struggling. I'm not going to lie. We did take our man out there. What I want to see is how he gets the shot off. Does it go through Llorente's legs? Let's see here closer. I mean, I don't know. Llorente just should block that. I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper, but I mean, who didn't expect that to happen, right? Who was expecting me to win this? Because I certainly wasn't, and it happened very quickly, and our passing has not been good again today, which is, I don't know, it's starting to become a little bit of a worry. Rafinha again there, making a weird run. Click, though, I was going to be able to fire that off, and I think there was a deflection in there. Oh, Aguero's in. Should score. He should score that. I'm surprised we didn't get given a pen. Look at this. Watch it. So easy for them. I think is it Robin Cook? Yeah. Why does he make that run? I'm not in control of him at that stage as well. Why does he make that run? Just why, Robin? Why, mate? I don't understand. It makes no sense to me why he makes that run. It really doesn't. And I don't know. Maybe that's just life. When you've got terrible team chemistry. Rafinha now, though. That could be good. He's not going to get to it, is he? Oh, he does get to it. Doku takes a touch and then hits it. Jeremy Doku! And I can't remember if that's his first Leeds United goal or not, but you won't get a bigger one than against Manchester City with your new scanned face. Jeremy Doku makes it 1-1 here against Manchester City. And Rafinha got to it. I didn't think he was going to get it. I genuinely didn't think he was going to get it. Laporte's there. He decides not to move it. Doku's allowed to take it down on his chest. Kyle Walker gets done. And he slots it home. And I'm just happy. Oh, they've given the ball away to Rodrigo here. I don't know how they've managed that. Jeremy Doku now. What can he do? Dangerous runner of the football. Oh, he's not got many options. He's going to play it to Pablo, who's now going to try and find Click in behind. Click, Rodrigo. Oh, Rodrigo slips. Rodrigo slips. In the space of what is seconds, it could have been Leeds United 2, Manchester City 1. But Rodrigo slips here. Oh, he slips, he slips, he slips. Well, Manchester City here are struggling a little bit as they come forward after conceding that goal. They've kind of gone a little bit off the boil. Probably because they conceded, to be fair. And they seem to be struggling as Alioski will win that back and fire it away. No, he won't. No, he won't. Obviously, he won't. Phillips will win that, but he won't because it's a free kick. And they're going to take it. They're going to actually take the free kick here. Gundogan. One of those soft free kicks you see a lot. But yeah, they seem to have just, I don't know, they've left a few more empty spots than usual as Kevin De Bruyne's shot is parried by Meslier and then gracefully held. Thank God. Let's fire this one forward quickly. It doesn't matter. It'll be half-time. And at half-time, we go in at 1-1, and we've scored again. So, I mean, this is great. It was Jeremy Doku, so happy days. Doku waiting for Alioski, and he waited and finally got Alioski. No one shouting for it, though. That's the issue. We'll play it back, though. We'll be a little bit smarter with the football. Usually, we'd have fired that one forward. Rafinha now. Oh, if he'd have managed to get that pass through. Cooch. Rafinha! It's not the greatest. He had to really get his head on it quickly, and didn't really have time to set his body or anything, did he? They've made a mistake there, though, have they? Is it not our free kick? How's that not our free kick? Oh, my God. Raheem Sterling, though, gets dispossessed very quickly, which you love to see, because they didn't deserve that. Oh, Doku's managed to find Rodrigo. Rodrigo now. It's an hard position to fire off. Oh, my God, that was so close. That was so close. Maybe he should have played it back across to Rafinha. Let's be honest with ourselves. But in that position with my striker, Jeremy Doku found him beautifully. But the angle was made really tight. It wasn't easy for him. He had to fend off a player. But wow, did that whiz past the post. Ball into Aguero. Shoots and he nearly scores. That wasn't miles off, was it? The game's got a little bit scrappier now. And I think that's actually working in Man City's favour. Are they going to make a substitution? We haven't made one yet. They are. Zinchenko's going to come on for Nathan Ake. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I think it probably does. Alioski now. Finds Pablo Hernandez. He's going to really try and find Cooch. And Cooch is really going to try and find Rafinha, who tries to turn and probably should have taken the touch and run with it. But he's won the ball back. And then he's run with it. Has he? Oh, Click now loses it. Ball's recycled, though. This is what's been really impressive in this game. Cooch now. Oh, the wrong ball again. Fernandez. Click. Rodrigo. He's offside. Why do we always pass to the man offside? There's Doku and Rafinha both stood there. Pass to them. Another issue there with the AI that we've noticed over time playing this game is... I know I'm playing the pass, right? I'm playing the pass. So I'm making that decision to play the pass. But the AI's got to be smarter in the sense of, if I'm playing... Oh, Doku! If I'm playing that pass, right? Why is my player that I'm telling to pass the ball not smart enough not to pass to an offside player when there's two players onside? Now, if there's only that one striker who stood offside, I play the pass and there's no other pass on, fair enough. You can go, okay, I shouldn't have tried to play that pass. But when there's two players that are onside stood closer to you than the man that is coming from an offside position, why are we playing it to him? I don't know. I think that's bad AI, but again, I'm picking at gripes that are very minor in the game. Overall, the experience of this game is fantastic. The feeling of winning some of those really crazy games that we've had, especially, you know, if you remember at Spurs, was unbelievable. Unbelievable. So it does have tons and tons of positives. I'm listing stuff more than anything and rambling here just because I'd love to see these things changed in the next iteration of the game. You know, I'd love for them to work on those things. Got some tired legs out there on the wing. I'm going to bring on Harrison for Rafinha. Not ideal, I know, but it's all we can really do. Doku now. Oh, he's found Click in acres. Mateus Click. Mateus Click to win the game. Oh, it's not good enough. Rodrigo will win it back. Can he play it in? He can. Harrison. Click again to win the game. Oh, Mateus Click could have won this game twice over. And he can't. He just can't do it, can he? He's devastated with himself. He's running into the post. Two opportunities to win it. Just place it either side, Click. Oh. Well, one more opportunity to win it, I guess, with this corner. We're going to dash for it. We're going to win it. Phillips. Keeper gets to it. That'll be game over, and we'll look back at Mateus Click and wonder how he didn't walk away with 3 points against Man City. But what a performance, nonetheless. In an even game, I'd say. I think we played really well. But we certainly knew this was going to be more difficult than the Spurs series. As we see, Spurs are actually sat in second at the moment. What's crazy is Liverpool have got the same record as us. I don't fully understand why. I really don't, but I'll take it for now. So we find ourselves on 6 points now. 3 points away from the drop zone. And we're weirdly picking up points there against the side that we shouldn't have in this episode. We do face Palace again in the next episode, which should be interesting. Palace, Burnley, Leicester. Can we climb the table a little bit in the next episode? That's really what I'll be looking at. I think we played fairly well there. Jeremy Doku definitely started to settle in. And yeah, happy overall. Anyway, guys, if you're enjoying the series, please smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new around here as we continue to grow. There's plenty of content on the channel. If you're new to this series and you want more episodes quicker, the likes help me push this out quicker. There is a full Spurs series, 2 full seasons as well on the channel. There's a playlist to that on the channel. So if you want to check out some more PES Master League content, please go and check that one out. But anyway, guys, I appreciate the support. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.